Hi friends, it's Nancy, and can you believe I have another journal? This one, let's give it a quick measure, is 7 3/4 by 5 3/8. The spine is 1 inch across. Didn't really do anything for the journal, so I covered it with this piece of eyelet lace. There's the back. We have a hidden hollow back spine with 5 signatures. Let's have a look. So the title page was missing. I don't know the date of this book, but I love the colors. The blue, the sort of the almost a Tiffany blue, a little bit of red, and well, that's where I took my inspiration for the color palette. And the picture of the little girl, I made sure to include lots of little girls, lots of children in here. Okay, so inside I have a fabric that I've chosen with, some of that greeny blue color, and a hand crocheted doily that I've added here as a pocket. And for a tag, I imagine this is Granny's chair. I made this from a window envelope. Placed 2 journal on the back. Just a little bit of a ruffle there. This is from the original book, an illustration, and I have included a fabric ruffle and topped it with some tatting. Make sure I'm centered here. And this is, I believe this is dandelion dye. I don't think this is tea dye. I think this was dandelion. Or was it onion? It was a plant of some kind. Wasn't tea. This is a page from a book called Quiet Hours with Nature. This is some nice quality paper. It's sort of got, it's got a watermark here. Classic laid? Classic something. And I just punched it with an edge punch. This is from a book about flowers of the Holy Land. This is some old notebook paper. This is from a book of anthology, an open air anthology. So I thought that was a nice match with some of the themes here. Made this pocket by stitching a hunk of this dress onto the page. And this is a tag that I made. Just this little fussy cut image there. I love that green ribbon. Original book page again with fabric ruffle and tatting. I didn't mention that there was lace along this edge too. That's antique. Little envelope here. Has a little collage in the background. This picture of a little girl and a bit of lace and a button. And I've just got it attached to the edge with a paper clip. This is from Quiet Hours with Nature. lots of room for writing. This is a tag that I made. This is a genuine photo. This is a tag that I made out of paper that was in an old ledger. And I just put some gesso on the back. Again, some more of that old dress as a pocket, antique lace. Original book page with the ruffle and tatting. Just a little collage tag. I thought the sky matched that paper there. Collaged on the back. Now, this page is from an 1834 commonplace book that I bought at an antique bookstore. So it was sort of like an autograph album, in that you would give this to your friends who would write a little verse in it, or draw an image. So there's lots of different. This one says June 23rd, 37. And there's all kinds of different handwriting. That one says it's from Fanny Gabb. This is a card that I made using a vintage photo. Well, 1917 was the date on this photo, that I got when I was on vacation in Savannah. So it's got a little collage on the back. I think I'm going to put the paper clip over here. This page, this is a vintage button card, and I liked that it had that pale tealy blue and a little bit of red just to match the cover. It was hard to include red in here, but there's a little. Here's a postcard, altered postcard that I made. So I'd collaged on the front, added this image of the kids with the lambs, and did some paint swatches there. This is a check from 1937. Tuck behind, I should also say here, you can tuck something up there. Tuck behind there. This also opens, so you can put a little bit of something in there. White butterflies. I was going to put a butterfly on there, and I didn't. That's pretty. There's another tag that I made. I think I made this on a Take Out the Trash Tuesday, because this looks like packaging that I've covered. And I just did this little collage in the back. The stamp is actually from 1890. A little bit of tatting down here. another piece of that. Can't say for sure. It's either onion or dandelion. That's pretty too. Here's another page from that 1834 commonplace book. It says 1840 down here, March 1840. This is 1853, January 20th. Thomas Bath. Look at that handwriting. Gorgeous. And on the back is this little watercolor that's been glued in. Looks like some kids down here. This one I just made recently. So it's got scraps of paper. You can journal on them, tear them off to do some collage, or you can just stick things up underneath to hold. This is the only adult in the whole book. But maybe he's going to go pick some apples for the kids. Here's another tag that I made with some messy stitching in this collage. I think this was masterboard. Fussy cut this little girl from a book, as well as the flowers, of course. She's just going to slide in there. And on the back, again, fabric. And another tag. So, I hope you think this journal was well worth a look. And perhaps you would like to add this to your own personal collection. If you do, go over and take a look at my Etsy shop. It's available now. Give me a thumbs up or subscribe. I intend to do at least 3 more journals this week, as long as I can get them finished, before I go on vacation starting Saturday. I'm going out east to see my granddaughter and her parents, I guess. We'll see them. On my way home, I intend to stop and see my buddy Catherine. She's been saving avocado pits and skins in the freezer for me so I can cook up a batch of avocado dye when I get home. So I have that to look forward to. Anyway, I hope your Monday's been a great one. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.